Here's a cold truth. Therapy alone will not fix your porn addiction. You cannot out-talk an addiction that lives in your body, lives in your brain, and is a byproduct of your habits. You need a more effective approach. You need a more complete approach. You need more than just healing, brother. You need to rebuild. And in today's episode of the Rebuilt Man podcast, I'm going to share with you the 5 reasons why therapy alone will not solve and heal your porn addiction, and give you insight and some tools onto how to overcome this addiction for good by rebuilding yourself and becoming the man that no longer wants, needs, or desires porn. For those of you that are new here, my name is Coach Frank Rich, founder of The Rebuilt Man, and it is our mission to help men become better men by quitting porn and rebuilding their lives. And we do that here on this podcast 3 times per week. So this is your first time joining us. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching there on the YouTube, hit that subscription button, turn those post notifications on so you are notified every single time we release a new episode. But 5 reasons, my brother, 5 reasons why therapy alone in and of itself will not heal your pornography addiction. And this is not to shit on or crap on the therapy industry. I'm an advocate for it. I believe that many people should seek out therapy. It's something I've consistently used over the last 6 years in my life. I've had good therapy sessions. I've had massively healing therapy sessions, and I've had some sessions that didn't go as planned. They're like most things. Like most things in this life and in this journey to recovery are going to be tools for you to equip yourself. But at the core fundamental issue here, you have to understand that your pornography addiction is a byproduct of you. And if you do not grow, you do not transform, you do not heal, you do not evolve, you will stay stuck in the same place. So looking at therapy, looking at the rebuilt man, looking at getting in shape, looking at finding a girlfriend as the sole solution is not the way to look at this. It is an improper approach. It is a false belief. You have to look at all these little things as tools within your arsenal to help you grow, evolve, and become the man that you need to become. Some of you out there will need more therapy than others. But in and of itself, it will not heal it. And it's because of these 5 reasons. Number 1 is therapy most oftentimes focuses on the past and not forward progress or forward momentum. You see, therapy is going to be rooted in processing trauma, healing emotional wounds, or perhaps childhood patterns, which is important. But that healing is not the same as freedom. The transformation that you're seeking in the identity shift that is required to walk in freedom requires forward action, requires structure, it requires focused future goals. You can unpack the past for years, but you'll stay stuck in the same cycle if you do not actively build a new life. Like I said at the beginning, you cannot talk your way out of the behavior that you've acted your way into. So while therapy can help you understand why you've gotten to where you are today, you're going to need a plan to move forward into becoming the man that you're going to want to be. Number 2 here is most therapists don't actually understand or look at the compulsive use of porn as an addiction. Many therapists will treat this as a bad habit or the symptom of a deeper issue, rather than understanding it as a neurologically wired addiction. But you have to understand that this behavior is rooted in neuroplasticity, dopamine dependency, and deeply ingrained behavioral loops. You got to retrain your brain, not just talk about your feelings. You got to unpack and heal your gut, not just understand that I saw porn at 12, so now I'm addicted at 27. It's deeper than just the emotions. It's deeper than just the incidences. It's wired into our neurochemistry. It's wired into our biology within our gut. And we have to take a literal approach of pulling it out, but more importantly, rebuilding ourselves. Number 3 here is very few therapies are going to require any level of discipline, physical discipline. You got to understand here that rebuilt recovery, the rebuilt man, is built upon the premise that truth comes from freedom, and freedom comes from rebuilding your body, rewiring your brain, reshaping your heart, all 3. Now, therapy is going to help you undress some of the emotional issues, but it's going to stop there. Real transformation, this identity shift that every single one of you needs to go through, is going to be built upon physical transformation, emotional transformation, spiritual transformation. Therapy alone cannot replace the transformative power of physical training, of nutritional training, of walking in integrity. Once again, do I want you to go process and heal from the things in the past? 100%. But do not think that talking about the first time you saw porn in the computer lab at 12 years old is going to heal you as a 30-year-old man that sneaks away from his wife and the in-laws while they're having dinner to watch porn and masturbate in the bathroom. Those will not heal. You have to heal yourself by becoming the man that no longer does those things. Number 4 here. We talk all the time about the importance of real community, of support, of fellowship, of brotherhood. Therapy lacks the community that's needed. Therapy lacks the brotherhood and the real accountability. Checking in every other week or a couple times a month with a female therapist that's not going to hold you accountable. Checking in with somebody that when you sit across the couch from them, you don't even want to live the life that they have. How are they going to hold you accountable? They don't even know what they're holding themselves accountable to. And this is not a knock at therapists, but I haven't met many therapists that I would aspire to be like. Real talk. I didn't leave the therapy session and be like, damn, I really want to live my life just like him. I want to have his marriage. I want to have his body. I want to have his physique. I want to have his relationships. You got to find people in your life that are aspiring you to want more. You got to be around men that are challenging you to become better. Guys, here at the Rebuilt Man, we're going to provide brotherhood, accountability, coaching, regular check-ins, real support, real leveling up. Iron sharpens iron. You need other men in this fight, not just once a month or once a week conversation on how you feel. And number 5 here, therapy doesn't lead to self-mastery. It doesn't. I don't know many therapists that are masters in and of themselves. Therapy is going to teach you to cope in a better way. I want you to conquer. Freedom from porn isn't about managing your urges. It's about becoming the man that no longer relapses or relates to those urges. Mastery is built on self-leadership, personal responsibility, a purpose-driven life. Therapy can help start you down that journey, but brother, it's not going to take you across the finish line. It's not going to get you to where you know you're supposed to be. Now, what can is a proven process of transformation, the Reboot Your Life system. What can is a like-minded community of men that are all working towards the same things in life, the Brotherhood Redefined community. What can is real coaching and accountability with somebody that has walked this path and has led thousands down the same path with Coach Frank. Now, if you've tried the therapy route in the past, you've tried other programs and you're stuck, I want to invite you inside of our community here for free for a week. Test drive us out, guys. Go to school.com, SKOOL.com/reboot your life, or click the link down there in the show notes below. But we're going to give you the proven program. We're going to give you the real support and accountability with men that are on the same journey with you. We're going to give you one-to-one support and accountability to hold you to your word, to hold you to a higher standard. Click the link down there below, school.com, SKOOL.com/reboot your life. But stay in therapy. This was not an episode to shit on the therapy industry. Use it. Use it as a tool in your arsenal to become the man that you need to be. But if you want some help and guidance a little bit further, join us inside the school community. God bless you guys. Coach Frank at the Rebuilt Man. We love you. We'll see you in the next one.